Sao Paulo do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Sao Paulo cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And here's Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shifted it to the flank. Musiala goes on a run down the left wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Villa! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's gone for goal! Guti distributed tidily, and they can counter here. Musiala. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. And here's a chance. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And the shot! Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Musiala. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa. And he's on his way. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cleared away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's straight offside. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckenbauer. And it's Xabi Alonso. Guti. He is through here. No, no way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Shot at goal! Goal! Sao Paulo! It is another glorious moment for a man at at his most glorious.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Sao Paulo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that has not gone well. Musiala. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Has been indicated.
He's making a real surge on the left. Griezmann. Oh, well played, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Sao Paulo happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Yamal.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him
A
is
solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. A good-looking ball. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Neymar. Musiala. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's running through. It's Alonso! Just too much. Fractions.
Xabi Alonso probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Alexander-Arnold. And Neymar. And it's Griezmann. And here's Mane. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Nice, and the shot! He's scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, terrible mistake. They want to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for this
Messi.
match was 60,810.
Played into space out wide. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Sao Paulo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. And that could well leave a mark. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent hit! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Sao Paulo suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what? Has another go! He scores! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to...
Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Sao Paulo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal